Hello, hello, hello. We are working on Christmas. I can't decide what I want to do today. I keep thinking I want to do a Christmas tree, but I did a wreath the other day and that was fun. But I think I'm gonna do kind of a just very simplified Christmas tree. Or so I think. We'll see. That's always my answer, right? We'll see. I'm thinking that I just want to kind of do some minor colors and I don't know. I have again the whole bristle thing, whatever. It's funny because I've loved these brushes for so long, and like this new batch I got, it seems like it's got a lot of the brush kind of just being very random. But that could be me. I've done Christmas trees, different styles, over the last couple of years, just different ones. And that's kind of where I'm at this year is what style do I want? What am I looking for? Where do I want to go from here? And I don't have an answer. But I kind of just wanted this, and I don't know why I started there. I just wanted to see what would happen as I'm painting along here. I feel like I don't feel sick, but I feel like I have a lot of the sinus pressure or something. It's been cold here the last few days, and I think that's kind of changing how everything is. So I think I'm kind of liking this just very random. I mean, it's not an untraditional Christmas tree per se, but it's just kind of very stark so far. I'm going to add some colors to it. I've got some red and white gold. Oh, I just saying white made me dip my paintbrush in the white. And if you've watched, I don't even think I said, I'm Lynn Browder. I got right into the business here. I paint with my son Owen, who's 11, and he has autism. And so we paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds, and then I paint the rest. So, see, now I forgot what I was even going to say because forgot that part. I don't remember. I'll go back and play the tape and then go, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. We slept better last night, but I'm still tired from the nights that he hasn't slept. I think I was going to say something about the lines, but I surely don't remember. if you're sticking with me, you're like, okay, Lynn, get it together. You were talking about XYZ. Um, see, I can't remember. So Owen's had a much better couple of days. He went to see Santa yesterday, and then today he had told me he wanted to go out to dinner with his grandma, but when the time came, that was kind of too much and overwhelming, so we ended up staying home. But it was great progress because today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'll get it. He doesn't like to go a lot of places because on Mondays and Thursdays he has different therapies that he goes to, and then on Saturday, that's generally his day that he gets to spend with his grandma. And then Sundays we go to church. So we don't end up doing a lot of things on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Well, he wanted to go see Santa yesterday, and he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Even though he had school, he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning ready to go to see Santa after school. And he knew after school, but he was so excited. So then today he had made plans that he wanted to go to dinner with his grandma, which again is huge because that's not something that he normally thinks about or wants to do because, first of all, the day, and it's just not something that he does. I mean, it's just not, it just doesn't happen. So he decided, eventually decided that he didn't want to go, and I totally understood. Oh, I think I was talking about the paintbrush. I think that I use strictly, if you've watched me paint the flowers before, I generally use one paintbrush with flowers because I like the colors and everything on there. So when I dropped it in the white, that generally wouldn't have mattered, but because I was doing green with that, it did kind of matter at that point. So anyways, so he decided that he wasn't going to go tonight, and I completely understood because that, it's just a lot for him to process and to do during the week. So we stayed home, but he did really good. He acted a little bit tired and fell asleep almost instantly when his head hit the pillow. So I think there's, he's been busy. He's had some busy days. So hopefully tomorrow will go well for him at school, and then I will pick him up for his therapy, and that always makes him extremely happy. And, I'm kind of liking this simplistic, wild, I don't know what you want to call it. Now, I want to make, this is the hard part for me because there's no more talking. I shake, it's hard to tell, but well, first of all, I was scratching my arm, so that doesn't help. But I have a slight shake to me, no matter what I'm doing. And so things like straight lines, that's hard for me to do. So I'm sitting here wanting to do a tiny little star up here, but attempting to do, see, I have to be quiet. No talking, that'll, because, no talking, that just so helps. Oh, see, I'm getting the shakes. Plus I had some extra red on there. So now I have to do, I just wanted a little star. And so stars, believe it or not, stars are so hard because you got to do all these wild angles to make it ever look truly like a star. And I'm going to paint it in so it'll help. But the stars are not easy for me. They're truly, truly, truly not an easy design at all for my little heart, my little brain, whatever you want to say. They're just not easy. And I don't want to go too low because I don't want to hit that. We're going to get there. But they just do not make, they just don't make sense. Isn't that silly? It's amazing how your brain, like, oh, did you see me jerk there? So, like, you know, the title of this will be, Did She Succeed in Making the Star? That will be the title. It's so serious. I mean, it's so perplexing to me. And like I said, I don't want to fix the bottom too much because I don't want to get it involved in the rest. Now I have to decide if I want some gold. We're going to try a couple, and I can always put something on top of it. Do I want some of the gold balls? And if I want any of the gold, do I want any of the white? Okay, I don't think I want any white, but I do think I want some gold. So we just kind of make that a gold one, you see. I don't want a lot of it, but I think I just want some gold. Just random. Just random. I can tell my nose, I sound nasally. So I think we are getting there. I used a couple different colors of red to add to the texture, like the depth of things. I didn't get as much on a couple of areas, but that's the fun of it being random, I suppose. Okay, I don't think I want the white. I think that was wise to just leave it for this one. I think I need a couple bright little strokes in a couple places I see. What happens sometimes when it starts drying is the colors that are there will tend to fade away. And so as it dries, a lot of these greens are going to fade right into that black. And so this brighter green, even though it looks kind of bright right now, it'll not be quite as bright when it dries. And if you turn, like, I've kind of flattened my brush out a little bit as I squished it on the paper. I still left all those colors, but that And so if you turn it different ways, that's why, like, sometimes it gets like the thicker section and thinner little doodads. So I'm just kind of adding a few more of those bright ones, because like I said, the light will kind of go away. Okay, so we do O for Owen, and then L, and B. So there we go. And this is just as much about him, since he helps me with the backgrounds, as it is about me. So I do the O there. Well, I thank you for watching and being a part of our day. Have a great rest of yours. Toodles!